All right. Okay. So, um, wow, camera looks really zoomed in today. Okay. All right. So I have started, and I'm going to continue drinking these green smoothies. I love smoothies. I drink smoothies all the time, but I was like, there's got to be a better way. So tomorrow I'm going to order my own blender because I don't like the one that's in the kitchen. Uh, it's bigger, so the one I'm getting is bigger, so I put more stuff in it. And all I buy is healthy food anyway. So I'm like, why not do my own smoothies? Those are bird sounds. I think they create noise campaigns with the bird sounds. If you do hear birds, bird noises. Um, Most people cannot talk about what targeted individuals go through on a daily basis. I try to upload videos on a daily basis so that I am explaining what I go through and what other targeted individuals go through as far as nanotechnology and what it's capable of once it's inside your body. And I believe my theory is that they injected they've been releasing nanotechnology into the air. They've been released metals and all that other stuff into the air. And we've just been inhaling it for centuries. I believe technology has been advanced long before we knew technology could possibly be this advanced. Due to the fact of James Tilly Matthews confirming that he was hearing voices via sound waves, via the loom a long time ago. So, yeah, they've been doing this for centuries. This is nothing new, but this is extremely illegal. Therefore, somebody needs to document it. And I've been searching for so long for people doing the same thing, doing daily documentation. But the hell that I go through to document these videos on a daily basis, nobody would survive it. The constant torture that when they hit your feet with frequencies, or they burn them with microwave or directed energy weapons. Mainly so I stopped working out and I stopped exercising, um, so that they could also cause me some type of pain or torment or torture. Again, this is the United States. This is DARPA military. This is military grade weapons that they use on the public to force them to conform and be quiet. Um, the torture that I go through on a daily basis, altering my physiology, altering my biology, altering me on a chemical level. Um, I keep wanting to say molecular level, but I really need to do a deep dive into that. But they do alter everything, down to your DNA. They affect nerves, muscles, and organs, all living tissue. They affect your entire organism with these weapons. And it can go on for years, for decades. It can go on till you take your last breath. I could be living and making these videos all the way till I'm 60 or more, with absolutely possibly no justice. The problem is it gives people something to study and research. What happens when a psychopath meets an extremely sane, competent person with a lot of willpower and enough intelligence to actually analyze their system and analyze their psychopathic mentality. There's a lot of calm, targeted individuals out there, and then there's a lot of people right now that are losing their mind, praying for death. One of my friends just posted on Facebook a long post about how she doesn't want to be here anymore, and she wished she could commit suicide, but she doesn't have the. She has a daughter, so she can't bring herself to do it and leave her daughter in a world ran by psychopaths, pedophiles, and Satanists. She can't bring herself to do it. That doesn't stop other people from doing it. And that is exactly what they want. They want you out of here, but they want you to take yourself out. Because I think there's a rule as far as their witchcraft that they can't do physical harm to you. You're a good person. It will backfire on their ritual. Um, you have to do harm to yourself. And they will force you to do it by annoying you 24/7 with this system. Um, This is what targeted individuals go through on a daily basis. And this is the mentality that targeted individuals have to deal with on a daily basis. Um, Someone constantly playing inside of you, someone constantly talking to you 24/7 via voice to scroll technology and communication. Um, this is what I and millions of other people deal with on a daily basis until they take themselves or someone else out. There are 5 things that they want from you. I've brought them down to 5 things. They want you to be mentally institutionalized. They want you to be incarcerated. They want you to do harm to yourself. They want you to do harm to someone else. Or they want to sex traffic you so that if anything does happen, they can sit there and say, well, this person was unstable. Anyway, look at what they were doing. The court system, the public cannot take this person serious. Look at the lifestyle that they were living. And that's basically it. They also want people to suffer in silence. So 6 things. You get to live, what is it? I want to say a docile life or a seemingly normal life with them there, and you just going about paying bills and suffering in silence while you allow the government to do whatever they want to do to you. Uh, that's another thing that they also want. So, with that being said, this is just a video about basically what targeted individuals, the mentality that they have versus what a targeted individual has to deal with on a daily basis, and how they have to overcome and micromanage their decisions and what they say on a daily basis. The only reason I can remain calm, I created my own medicines. I eat healthy and I eat clean. I work out. Um, I created armor for my body to protect my body from the system. And I normally just keep it myself, and I use a spirit of discernment to at least try my best to keep their people from inserting themselves into my life. And that's it. That's it. Other than that, as far as my health, uh, it's been, I think, almost 70 days with no weight loss. I'm sticking to my diet. Of course, I'm sticking to working out. I'm documenting and recording everything as far as how the nanotechnology can be used to affect health. That's the whole purpose of this documentation, proving that nanotechnology exists, proving that it is in us and that is what they're using, proving that they are talking to us with voice to skull technology to drive us crazy, and proving that it didn't drive me crazy, it drove me to the point of really wanting to prove that it exists.